Air signs, this is your bonus reading for December 29th through January 4th, or whenever you find it. And we're going to start with Gemini, then Libra, and then Aquarius. And stay tuned to the end of the video to see how you can win a free reading from me. So let's start right now with Gemini. So if Gemini is your sun, moon, or rising sign, this is your current energy reading. So let's just see what's going on with you. You have gratitude. Oh, I like that. Be grateful for abundance. Live in appreciation for what you have, and more good things will come. This is so true. And oh my goodness, I forgot to put on my rings. Let me put them on real quick. I let them charge here on my crystals. So there we go. Now, now we're ready. Oh, nice. Waxing crescent moon. Have faith in your dreams, Gemini. Yes. And we have, oh, look at this little guy, 19, dog spirit. Be loyal to what you love and have faith in your dreams and live in gratitude. Yep, that is the energy to be in for proper manifestation. And we have the Knight of Cups. It's Pisces energy. Nine of Wands, Sagittarius, wounded warrior, but that's okay. Well, Ace of Wands. Hello. We have the Tower, Aries energy. Not to worry. Oh, the Magician, Virgo. Wow. Okay, and sorry about that, you guys. And then the Nine of Swords. Oh, what is going on there? Where that just came out of nowhere. And I just had kind of a flash of vision of what that is about for some of you. Some of you think this is too good to be true, what's happening. That's what I felt right here, because we have a lot of great cards, right? But something is throwing you off balance. You don't think it's real. So let's get into this. So sorry about that. Sorry about that. You might be getting a lot of messages. And so you have this Knight of Cups energy in your recent past, but this always kind of spills into the current energy as well. Energies are fluid and they kind of swirl around you for a while. So we have the Knight of Cups. Oh, if this isn't you, someone is offering you affection, love, attention, right? And this is rather shocking to you. This is something that you weren't expecting, and you're kind of, this is just a state of shock over this revelation that someone has feelings, someone cares for you, Gemini. Why is this such a shock? Why? I mean, this is kind of bizarre to me. You will know how this is resonating with you. This person could be Pisces, doesn't have to be. This is someone who's very compassionate, very sensitive. You know, um, now there's another way to see this. This could be, if this is you, this is following your hopes and dreams here with this, because sometimes that's what the Knight of Cups can refer to. And if you are, because the Knights are action, right? Knights are fire, and then combined with whatever um, suit they are. So this is fire and water. And so this is spiritual and emotional energy here. So if you are having faith in your dreams and you're loyal to what you love, because we do have love here with the cups, if you have been putting motion, because our Knights are all about forward thinking and forward motion, if you are actually have been putting energy into this dream of yours, something that you wanted to accomplish, it might actually start to happen. And this could actually shock you. I'm getting that too. So there's two different messages here. One of someone offering their love to you and you just being, what? Just being blown away. Or the fact that your dreams are starting to manifest and come true, it could be just so shocking to you. So there's two messages here depending on, what is going on in your life. And it's one of the things I found so fascinating about the tarot is the different messages that come through. Because I am reading for a lot of people, potential people that will be watching these videos in the future. And so there's a lot of different energies swirling around. We have the Nine of Wands here, current energy, and the Magician. So we have Saggy, and then we have Virgo. We have some Pentacle energy here, some Earth energy manifesting on this physical plane. But I think you're kind of cautious about it because we have the Knight of Wands here. This Sagittarius, this is the wounded warrior card. You've been through a lot, you've learned a lot from your past, and I feel like you're not quite so confident about this. So it's either you are being kind of, I almost said trepidatious, but you're being cautious about how you manifest. You're there. I can't even hardly put it into words. You're a little worried. Is this the right thing? Is this the one? There is worry here because we have this Nine of Swords. Wow. So let's see if I can try to split these two because I have two stories coming in here, which is making this quite hard to do, Gemini, which is you are the twins. So I think that's why this is happening. All right. So those of you that are manifesting your dream, you really are. You're putting the hard work and effort into this. Your spirit is in this, and you are utilizing all your tools to manifest this dream. And let me finish on that thought. You are manifesting. You are in a place of manifesting, but um, there's a little hesitation here, and it's here. It's for you. This new beginning is shining bright right in front of you, but you don't believe it. You're like, no, this is just too good to be true. That's what I'm seeing with these two cards here. There is this fear that it's not what it seems to be. All that glitters isn't gold, right? There is this fear that is coming in on top of this, Gemini. I mean, my goodness. Now, for those of you that this is someone coming in and offering this emotion to you, this love to you, it's a very passionate new beginning with someone. But once again, you're like, I don't know if I trust it. You're doing your best over here to manifest um, from, but you're trying to manifest what you're wanting, right, in your life. But when the underlying energy is this wounded warrior, I'm not saying it's a bad energy to manifest from, but there's a lack of trust, right? There's a lack of trust. So whenever you are manifesting and it's starting to come in, there's there's a lack of trust here. That's what I'm getting heavily on both sides of the coin. No matter if this is a person coming in or if this is your manifesting your dream, there is some kind of lack of trust here with this process. Oh my goodness, this is tough. And so the okay, I'm trying to get this out here because there's two stories, but the solution is going to be the same, right? For this Nine of Swords, you have everything within you to defeat this energy. Okay, um, a lot of there's a lot of fears out there that are not warranted. The fears that are coming up here could be related to you might think you don't have the ability. You may feel like you don't know enough. And if that's the case, let me just say this. If you feel like you don't know enough about this person, you don't have to just jump right into this with them. Get to know them, do a background check, stuff like that. Talk to people, learn more about this person. Just because someone is showing you attention doesn't mean you have to accept it, okay? If you're not ready for it, don't. If you're not interested in them, don't. But if you are manifesting a dream here, passionate new beginning in something, I like to say, if it's something that you've dreamed about and you've wanted, why not just go for it? If you don't feel like you know enough, do a bit more research about whatever this is. I heard research the role, but you know what I'm saying? It's kind of like we're all in this big giant theater of life, right? And so you could look at all the different things you've done in your life as like little tiny chapters in a book or parts of a movie, that you're playing in your mind and in this theater of life. So this is about conquering your fears. You need to have courage at this time, Gemini. You know, um, hopefully you know the difference between a good risk and a bad risk, right? A bad risk is, speeding while you're driving, or, illicit drugs, and, doing things that could cause you physical, emotional harm. But if this is something that you've truly wanted for a long time, and it's your dream and your hope and desire, and it's good for you, and it's going to, do good things for you, then I don't see, why not take that chance, take that risk, be brave. Be brave is what I just heard. Yeah. Wow. So be in this, great gratitude, spirit of gratitude to bring in these wonderful things. But I really do get this fear that when it starts coming in and it starts moving things around in your life, there is a bit of fear, a little bit of trepidation here. Are you manifesting what you want to manifest? Right? It's coming, whether you're ready or not, Gemini. It is coming. So I don't know which camp you're in here. Maybe both. Golly, that would be something. Wow. Let's see what our bonus cards have to say. We have cleanse. Wash your weary spirit clean and take a walk in the wooded glades. I think that would be really nice. I feel like you need to clear your energy here with this Nine of Swords. You need some courage. You need some courage here. Look at this. Goals. Progress is positive and personal goals will be achieved. So I would say focus on that. Focus on the good stuff that's going to come from this Ace of Wands, right? But also if you're seeing red flags about something, if something just doesn't feel right to your gut, trust that, okay? Trust it. I'm not saying just go for it here. If you are legitimately feeling negative stuff about something, do test it out. If this is job related, but they're saying they need money from you, no. I'm just going to say no on that. If somebody is saying they got a job offer to you, but you gotta meet at their house, no. You meet at a public place. Period. You know what I'm saying? Just be smart about these things. And same thing with a romance. Be smart about it. So don't ignore this Nine of Wands, or not, yeah, Nine of Swords, not Nine of Wands, Nine of Swords. Don't ignore it. If it's something that's telling you, that this isn't right, and it's coming from a gut feeling, then you better listen to it, right? So we have wind chimes, peace and harmony. We have bread, period of prosperity and abundance. And we have vase, secret admirer. Okay, that might go right back to that Knight of Cups. Wow, this is a really intense reading. And so let me know if this resonates with you. Hit that like button. You don't have to put, your personal information there, but that does help let me know that this is reaching the right people. But I really do hope everything works out here. Yeah, yeah. And stay tuned to see how you can win a free reading from me at the end of this video. So that's all the messages I have for you right now, Gemini. And let's move on to Libra. Libra. All right, let's get started with Libra. If Libra is your sun, moon, or rising sign, this is your current energy reading. And also stay tuned to the end of this video to see how you can win a free reading from me. Let's see what we have. Ooh, metamorphosis. Trust the process and be patient. Becoming cannot be rushed. Change is beautiful, and that's true. Takes time. Ooh, yeah, full moon in Taurus. Your dreams need a practical plan. That's part of that taking time. And you have mouse spirit. Oh, how adorable. 40 Tend to the small things. And it's all those small things that add up and make something big, right? Mm-hmm. Ooh, temperance. Look at that. Sagittarius energy. That's that transformation, that metamorphosis. We have Four of Cups. We have the Four of Swords. Two fours. Fours are about stability. And we have, wow, Four Cups. What's going on here, Libra? Wow. So you have Four of Cups twice. And the moon. Oh, my goodness. You have Pisces energy there. And then you have the Knight of Wands. Some more Sagittarius. Okay. Hmm. Fours, fours. You have three fours. That's kind of a big deal. That's interesting. Real quick, I wanted to see what your angel number would be for having three fours in your reading. And so we have 444, protection, change, rebellion. We have change here. Guidance, justice, truth, character, and love. Get ready for the good things you've been hoping for. You were born for a higher calling. Put your energy into going toward your ambitions. The universe will align itself to provide you with the right people, circumstances, and resources to make things happen. Some of you need to hear that. Wow. Okay. That's interesting. So there, this Four of Cups, oh my goodness. Wow. So, let's talk about this Four of Cups first because you have it twice here. And the Four of Cups is it's dissatisfaction. It's not satisfied with the options that are right in front of you. And but it's also saying you're not looking at every option. You're kind of just looking at certain ones and not being satisfied. There's so much more out there if you were to be more open about it, Libra, and to be able to see the other options that are coming in from the universe. The universe is doing what it can to provide these opportunities. And it says here, put your energy into going forward. It says the universe will align itself to provide you with the right people, circumstances, and resources. It's trying. It's trying. It says put your energy into going forward here. Okay, so this is saying stop thinking about and stop focusing on what you don't have or what you don't like, right? Because you are clear on what you don't want. You are clear on what you don't like, right? Now it's time to focus on what you do want, what you do like, kind of flip that coin and start looking at things differently. You have to use this temperance angel energy here with Sagittarius to alchemy those emotions. You need to flip it. You need to change your focus, right? This is about inner balance, and you are Libra, the scales and balance. You're out of balance here. Okay, for some, this is just for some of you. If this message doesn't apply to you, it's not for you, right? But this is for those who have gotten out of balance. You're not happy, right? There's sadness here, dissatisfaction. Like I said, this is about going within and using your spirit. This is the metamorphosis that needs to take place, and it could take some time because you have to get good on what is it you do like? What brings you happiness? What brings you joy? What is emotionally satisfying for you? What is it? What is it? And look, we still have it. We have it here. So I think this is let me kind of feel this energy through here. So this goes back quite a bit of time for you, this Four of Cups. I feel like it's really deep, deep down inside. Okay. It's on the surface. I think people can tell you're unhappy and dissatisfied, and it's down deep in there. So this could be things that are happening currently, and it could be some pattern that even started a long time ago. Okay, this could be. We see this fellow here at his desk. His feet are up. He's not putting any effort into anything. And I also want to mention here Posture is so important when you're reading people's energies. This closed arm, feet up, this is inaction. I'm not doing anything to fix my situation. And it's also someone who's closed off. When someone sits and they fold their arms like this, that's it. They're done. You know. So I feel like this energy is palpable on the surface, and I feel like it's deeper inside, which, I mean, it can happen. It can happen, Libra. And so this could even be things that you haven't dealt with in a while. This energy right here is being crossed by the moon. This is secrets, fears, things that have been like pushed, buried down deep inside, you know, crossing this energy. This could be something that you don't even remember. I hate to say that, but it's possible. This could come from a much deeper place within the family. We have some almost like skeletons in the closet here with this skull being on the shelf here. So there's something that has to come to the surface. We have the moon here. She's holding this river, which is like emotions in her hands. And boy, look at that intent gaze. The universe is calling on you right now to do this deep dive into your emotions. Let these things come to the surface. You are being guided and protected at this time. You have this dog spirit here. And I think this is just something you're going to have to do to be a part of this metamorphosis, right? To deal with these things that are causing you sadness. I just heard lethargy, just kind of not putting much action into this. It's just kind of being reserved to this is just how it is and it's not going to change. And that's, I kind of hope this is not resonating with a lot of people, but it might. I mean, it very well could. And so this is actually pretty good here. The future energy, I feel like you are just going to take some time out. Okay, so this is a factor here. This time, it says this process cannot be rushed. Okay, and these are the Three of Swords here that was pulled out of the Three of Swords of that card, pulled out of the heart. These are now lessons that have been learned from the past. And this is your sword. This is your truth, what you have gained from the situation. And I feel like you are protected at this time. We have a little Corvid here, which is kind of like a spirit guide. And this is going to be a period this is your metamorphosis period. This is that chrysalis, that cocoon, and this process can't be rushed, right? But we have to say, once you've cleared out this energy that is just it's like on the surface of you, it's deep inside you, it's going to transform you. You're going to transmute it like a caterpillar soup, right? Sounds gross, but yeah, that's what's going to happen. And you will come out of this a more spiritually elevated being. This is the Knight of Wands here. This is Sagittarius energy. You're going to be ready to go, ready to follow this new spiritual path. When I say spiritual, I mean that fire that's within you, your consciousness, that part of you that is all knowing, right? And so you're probably going to be ready to have adventures. You're just going to blossom. You're going to burst forth with all this radiant, fiery energy, this curiosity to explore this new version of you, Libra. This is really transformative, this energy here. It's really something. And you do have protection at this time as you go through this transformation. I feel like this age of Aquarius is really doing a lot for people to wake up to their spiritual being, that they are spiritual beings. So, yeah, you've got a major transformation coming. You're going to be like the fire of this transformation with this Knight of Wands. It's just going to burn off all this old energy here. Stagnant energy, right? We have flow. Go with the flow as water trickles down a stream. Do not hurry. There's another message here. Don't this cannot be rushed, and you shouldn't try to rush it. It's happening in its own time, in due course. Oh my goodness. Just stay right there. Hmm. Wow. And so, wait, angel again, look at that. Your angels are guiding and protecting you on your spiritual journey. I think this encompasses everything. You are being guided, you are protected. Look at these wings here, and we have the temperance angel. Yes. There we go. Wow. We have heart. Look at that. Love, deep affection, and caring. Have that for yourself. You know, have it for yourself. Ooh, arrow. That's just more Sagittarius, right? You are on the right path regarding some aspect of your life. Yay. Good news. And we have crib, birth or conception of a child or enterprise. So if it's not children, I think you're going to rebirth yourself, right? That's what I'm getting from that, Libra. Very intense reading here. Wow. Okay. If this reading resonates with you, please let me know. Hit that like button. Stay tuned to the end to see how you can win a free reading from me. And deep breath. Let's move on to Aquarius. Aquarius, this is your bonus reading. Stay tuned to the end to see how you can win a free reading from me. So, Aquarius, if that is your sun, moon, or rising sign, this reading is for you. This is a current energy bonus reading. Let's see what we have. Ooh, power. Look at that. Call upon the elements. Focus your intentions, and the greatest dragon is within you. That's cool. We have very close to achieving your goal. Gibbous moon. I like that. That's all I'm going to do. And we have white raven spirit. Trust in the magic. Wow, 66. White raven. Something very unique and special about you, Aquarius. We have 7 of cups. I like that. Ooh, 10 of cups. Wow. 3 of cups. Okay, a lot of water here, a lot of emotions, happiness. 7 of pentacles on the 7 of cups. 5 of pentacles and Queen of swords. Okay, that's Libra energy. Let's see what's going on. Okay, so it says you're very close to achieving your goals in your recent past current energy. We have the 7 of cups. I mean, tons of options. Might be a little bit of illusions here, so you want to make sure you are using your intuition and your logic to say which of these options really were the best for you or are the best for you. This still could be current energy. It kind of lingers for a while. And then on top of that, we have the 7 of pentacles, which is analysis, right? That's my card of analysis, taking stock of things, looking at your resources. But this energy is crossing that 7 of cups. So I think you're looking at the options that you have, but you're really being very analytical about it. How are these options going to benefit you? Um, you know, because I think in this day and age, golly, I feel like sometimes we have too many options for things. Back in the day, before internet, if you needed something, there was no way to research a product or anything like that. You went to the store and you bought things simply based off of their brand name and, maybe knowing people who use the same thing. There just wasn't this, there was, what is it called? It was like brand, I don't want to say trust, but reliability. You just trusted a brand name and that's what you would go for. And yeah, there wasn't nearly as many options that we have now. So I think you're putting a lot of care and thought into the options and how it's going to benefit you in some way. Are these options good for you? Because there is an emotional element here with the 7 of cups, but then we have this is the physical realm here. So I think you're looking at your resources in a different way. You're looking at how do your resources give you emotional satisfaction. And so I do like this energy. This is like looking at the things around you and the things that you might be potentially looking to buy. Is it bringing you emotional satisfaction? This is not someone who is spending willy nilly just to get a rush. This is someone who's being very sincere with themselves and really looking at, is this something that's going to benefit them in the long term, in the long run, right? That's the kind of energy I'm getting from that, which I think is good. I think sometimes we just buy a bunch of frivolous junk we just don't need, end up giving it to Goodwill or whatever, or tossing it. And so in the middle here, you have this 10 of cups. I think you figured out this recipe here for what brings you ultimate happiness, because we do have it here with this 10 of cups. This is just, this is triumph over difficulty in many ways. This is like a rainbow, and the rainbow, it comes after the storm. So there's a lot of contentment and happiness here. But this is being crossed by this Five of Pentacles. This is lack, this Five of Pentacles. It's, where is this coming from in this reading? This is not something maybe that did bring you happiness in the past. You no longer feel sanctuary. This is like, a 180 kind of feeling. So it may be that as you looked at these different things in your life, it could be that things that once brought you great joy no longer do. They don't serve you anymore. Things that were giving you this rush are not, you know. And it could be for some of you that, if you were overspending on these things, and just way too focused on having that quick fix and having this a lack of delay, for gratification. This is immediate gratification. It could have put you in the poorhouse for some of you. I hate to say that, but you know, that's kind of what I'm seeing here. Let's look at in the future. I was kind of looking at trying to get a peek at the future energy there. So this is really calling on you here to focus on your strengths, not your weakness. It's kind of hard to see, but this guy, he's got crutches. He's not doing so well. This is someone who thinks that, there's no help to be had. This is someone who's very forlorn, who feels maybe left out in the cold by someone, something like that. But it's saying that, this is a time to focus on what you do have, not what you don't. You could have lost this somehow. I don't know how, but you could have lost this somehow, this great joy. And now you're in this cold, this dark, and you're not seeing your strengths at this time. Ooh, my goodness. Why? Why? I don't know why. It could be, you know what it is, that for some of you, so I'm getting conflicting messages here, so many energies around this. For some of you, you are walking away from things that you thought is what you wanted. I think this is you changing what is making you happy, or what you feel, what used to make you happy. I'm really getting that message very strongly. I think you're changing what you feel is good for you. I feel a big change in the air. I think you're moving towards something new that is going to bring you this Three of Cups. I feel like you're narrowing your circle here, Aquarius. This could be this extravagant life where you have like tons of people around you, but they're not around you for the right reasons. They might be around just for the good times, you know? And if you had something happen, they just disappear and vanish. They're not there for you. This, I feel like, is you narrowing your circle of friends to the ones that really matter most, the ones that will actually be there for you if you are in a crisis. And I think from this experience of whatever happened here with this Five of Pentacles, you've gained a lot of logic and wisdom from this experience. You're no longer delusional. Oh, okay. Yeah, because we have that illusion of the Seven of Cups here in the past. This is you rising above it. Now you see clearly that these people probably were not there for your greater good. They just wanted what you could give them. I'm sorry, this is not one of those, but happy readings. I mean, it is happy in the end that you have found the people that truly want to be with you and connect with you on a deeper level. A lot of this over here was probably superficial, and you've cut that out. You're a lot wiser now. You may not have as much as you once did, like materially. I feel like there's a party atmosphere here where people were there just there because you were giving, giving, giving. And now things have changed and you're not able to give like you were. And it has reduced your circle to just this few that actually really do care about you, Aquarius. Oh, what an interesting reading. I just have to go with it. That's what's coming out. So this has left you a lot wiser here with the Queen of Swords. And I don't think you're going to fall for any of this at the end because you have this great clarity here. You are sitting high above the clouds, right? So in the end, this has made you stronger, definitely made you stronger, this situation. Remember your roots. I think maybe you forgot your roots for a while there, right? I think you got caught up in some kind of illusion with people. Be careful who you trust at this time. Oh my goodness. So this still might be ongoing for some of you. These people that are not, they don't really have your best interests at heart. Great happiness. I feel that in your future. You have Stork, news of a birth or a new business opportunity. And then we have Sunrise, new creative ideas, new ventures, and a fresh start. That's good. I feel like, this past is behind you, and there was some ne'er-do-wells over here for sure. And I think when you needed these people, they weren't there for you. They were only around for the good times, Aquarius. They were only around for it. I think you were starting to see that. And then when things took a turn, gone. Look, just a few left over. But these are the ones you want to keep a hold of, right? They will help you achieve your goal as you're moving forward. All right, Aquarius, wow. Interesting reading. Some of you needed to hear that. So if this resonates with you, please let me know. Hit that like button. Stay tuned to see how you can win a free reading from me. And we will see you next time. We are so close to hitting that 1,000 subs mark. And I want to say thank you to all of the subs that I've had before and all of the new subs coming in, whether you're here for my wild and wacky crafting videos or my tarot. You are very appreciated and you're very welcome here. And so I did say that if we hit 1,000 subs, I'm going to do another giveaway. And I am. I'm going to do 3 personal readings for 3 subscribers. How that's going to happen is once we hit that 1,000 subs mark, I will post another video, which you will need to subscribe already and leave a comment on. From that, I will choose 3 random winners for the personal tarot reading. So if you'd like a chance to get a personal tarot reading from moi, subscribe, hit the like button, notification bell, all that good stuff, and you will have a chance to win. So do share with your friends so we can hit those subscriber goals faster. Okay, that's the only announcement I have for right now. So yeah, take care and we'll see you next time.